Someone made a comment to me the other day that they didn't understand how I did everything alone. I think in our society today, when someone comes across a true lone wolf, it tends to make others question that person's morals, values, and they tend to find the lone wolf a bit perplexing, if we're being honest. This is simply because they tend to catch people off guard as they do most things in life, alone. If you are like me, a lone wolf, we are outside the norms of society. We are content in our solitude, and letting others get close, or even letting them in, takes time. This remark the other day had me questioning myself, though. Can we become so good at being alone that we can't let someone else in? Is our solitude actually our own prison? Some of us have perfected the art of solitude to such a degree that it has become our most prized possession. The roots of this masterful isolation run deep back to our childhood, where the seeds of independence and loneliness were first introduced to us. Maybe it was the overbearing parent who smothered you with love, only to withdraw it at the slightest hint of rebellion. Or maybe it was the absent parent whose presence was as fleeting as a summer breeze, leaving you to navigate life with little guidance. These early experiences taught us that reliance on others is a risky business. And so, we learned to rely on ourselves. Then came the schoolyard, where the cruel realities of social interaction were laid bare. Bullying, exclusion, and the fickle nature of childhood friendships all served to reinforce the lesson that trust is a fragile thing, easily shattered and rarely repaired. It was here that we honed our skills of self-reliance and began to build the walls that would protect us from future heartache. Fast forward to adulthood, where the betrayals from our childhood have given way to more sophisticated treacheries. Ah, yes, the sweet sting of deceit and infidelity, the lover who promised eternity, only to vanish at the first sign of trouble. The friend who swore loyalty, but turned out to be a fair-weather companion. Each betrayal added another brick to the fortress of our solitude, until it became an impenetrable wall. Now here we stand, the proud architects of our own isolation. We have become incredibly independent and self-sufficient to a fault. We navigate the world with confidence, knowing that we need no one to validate our existence. Yet, in the quiet moments, when the noise of the world fades away, there is a whisper of longing for companionship. But oh, the irony. Our comfort with solitude keeps us from reaching out, from risking the peace we have worked so hard to achieve. Peace, after all, has become our most valuable commodity. In a world where chaos reigns and trust is an endangered species, the tranquility of our own company is a rare and precious treasure. Why risk it for the fleeting pleasures of a temporary connection? Why gamble with our hard-won serenity for the chance of meeting someone that may ultimately betray us? And so, we embrace our solitude with a mix of pride and resignation. We are the lone wolves, the solitary eagles soaring above the fray. We have mastered the art of being alone, and in doing so, we have found a strength that few can understand. Our independence is both our shield and our prison, protecting us from harm while keeping us isolated from the warmth of human touch. In this ironic dance of life, we have learned to find joy in our solitude. We revel in the freedom it affords us, the ability to live life on our own terms without the constraints of others' expectations. We have become connoisseurs of our own company, finding solace in the quiet moments of reflection and self-discovery. Yet, let us not deny the truth. There are times when the solitude weighs heavy, when the walls we have built seem more like a cage than a sanctuary. In those moments, we long for the simple comfort of another's presence, the warmth of a genuine connection. But the fear of losing our peace, of once again facing the pain of betrayal, keeps us from reaching out. The irony is bitter, but it is a taste we have grown accustomed to. So, to the lone wolves, to those who find themselves in similar solitude, know that you are not alone in your aloneness. We are a quiet legion, bound by the shared experience of childhood wounds and adult betrayals. Our independence is a testament to our resilience, our ability to thrive in the face of adversity. And while we may long for companionship, we have learned to cherish the peace that comes with our solitude. In the end, perhaps it is this very irony that defines us. We're the masters of our own fate, the architects of our solitude. We have turned our pain into strength, our loneliness into independence. And if that means we walk alone, so be it. For in our solitude, we have found a rare and precious peace, a sanctuary that no betrayal can breach. May we continue to find solace in our own company, and may our solitude be a source of strength and serenity. For in this ironic dance of life, it is our independence that defines us, and where our solitude actually sets us free.